What's good, family? We're back with some more reactions. Today we looking at Roman's track, Underground. Made a little lyric video to it. It's pretty fire. But we listened to it in the live, but we wasn't really listening because we was chatting with people in the live and shit. So Roman said that he was disappointed because I was talking through some of the parts. So we really didn't hear this song that good. So we're gonna react today. Yo, man, launched a t-shirt, some hoodies, man. Trying to cop that freshie. Link will be in the description. Yo, them shits are fire. Help support the channel. Help me keep doing this. Hard for me to stay connected, so you know, had to implement something. You know what I mean? So they dope, fam. They dope. I ordered one, so might do like a giveaway or something in the next month or so. I don't know. But yo, one thing, do me a favor, if you're not subbed to the channel, bam, hit that button for me right quick. There's a bell beside it. I don't know where you got his voice from, but that motherfucker's always talking shit to me, and I don't like it. So help me out, fam. I can't reach it from right here. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't work. Knock that motherfucker out for me and get notified one time. I'm dropping bangers. Yo, fam, this is Roman365, and the track is called Underground.
Oh shit! You know this one gonna be hot.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Some of the few real ones left, you know that, right?
You know, I try my hardest to be a real ass nigga out here.
Homie, we got a whole world full of fake ones.
I got a lot to say on this one.
Preach!
So I ain't gonna put a hook in it. I'm just gonna go straight through.
Let's get it!
I try to be a good guy, I like to think I am. Although I'm hardly getting by, I always lend a helping hand, cause it makes for a better end. From what I understand, they say that life's a beach. Well, I guess I am the sand, living deep in troubled waters, but I'ma make my way to.
My man said, they say life's a beach. Well, I guess I am the sand. Saying like people walk on him. You know? What he saying?
Straight through.
Let's get it!
I try to be a good guy, I like to think I am. Although I'm hardly getting by, I always lend a helping.
Cause he said like, even though I have a hard time, you know, getting by, I always lend a helping hand, like no matter what. So people take him for granted. You say life's a beach, where I guess I am the sand, cause people take it for granted and walk all over him.
Hand, cause it makes for a better end. From what I understand, they say that life's a beat.
Well, he said I do it because, you know, it's supposed to, you know, boost the positive outcome of this whole thing we call life.
Well, I guess I am the sand, living deep in troubled waters, but I'ma make my way to land. Come out dripping harder than the day my life began.
He said like, even though I got it hard right now, and like it seems really fucking hard, you know, swimming deep in troubled waters. I like how he tied that in with the life's a beach and I am the sand, living in the troubled waters. Like he's got a determination. No matter how hard it's gonna get, no matter how hard it is, I'm gonna make it to land. You know, I'm gonna make it to my goal. You know, get out of the water. You know, he said, hey, drip, everything gonna drip. I like how he said that, drip diamonds and shit. When you come out of the water, what you doing? You drip, right? So when I come out of these troubled waters, I'm gonna be on top, you know. But I'm gonna be dripping. You gonna know that I came from some hard shit. Yo, I like this already, man.
I'm the new Will Chamberlain. Yeah, I keep it 100. But to y'all that.
Ooh, he said I'm so real. I'm like the new Wilt Chamberlain. He said I'm the Wilt Chamberlain of this rap shit. Cause I keep it 100. He said most of you don't know what that means cause you're too young yet, you know. Wilt Chamberlain is the only motherfucker to score over. Well, I don't know about still, if he still is, but he was the first motherfucker to score over 100 points in one game, in a basketball game in the NBA. And dude was like what, 6'7" or something. Dude was pretty tall, man.
That means nothing, cause I'm not in the discussion. In the top 3, with the air, the King Kareem. None.
Ooh. He said, but I don't care, cause I'm not in that discussion. You know, the top 3. He said, cause Wilt, he said, even though Wilt is the greatest, like, he ain't in that discussion of the top 3. So it don't matter to Roman. He said, cause I'll never be in that discussion. You know? Like, the air. What do you say? The air, Kareem, and what?
Yeah, I keep it 100. But to y'all, that means nothing, cause I'm not in the discussion. In the top 3, with the air, the King Kareem. None of them could stop.
The air, the King, and Kareem. The King Mamba, right? I think that was Kobe in the middle.
But I don't have as many rings. Being champ means everything. When you started from the mud, the only way to lift me up.
Being champ means everything when you started from the mud. The only way to lift me up is blowing down on Bud. Yeah, baby.
It's blowing down on Bud. When it rains, it pours, and I don't want to.
I like that little animation with the little arrow and the little 2 emojis and shit. Yeah, Roman, you did your thing with the video, bro. I like the visuals.
Drowning floods. If it is what it is, then it was what it was. I believe that karma will always.
What did he just say? If it is what it is, then it was what it was. Cause yo, if it is what it is, and that's what it always was. Like, come on, man. You can't explain that. It's just the most straightforward sentence there is. It's like it's almost like saying, how the fuck does the justice system say you're innocent until proven guilty when you gotta prove yourself innocent in a fucking trial? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it is what it is, then that's what it always was, bruh. Shit, come on, man. Yo, Roman, man, you're the realest motherfucker I know, man.
Kinda act the drama. I try to show everyone the same respect I show my mama, but I'm living in high.
He said I'm the type of dude that shows the same respect to everyone that I show to my mama. And she gets the most respect out of anybody, like the highest, utmost respect you give to your mama. But Roman said I treat everybody with that same respect. But I'm living in high grass, surrounded by rats and snakes.
Grass surrounded by rats and snakes.
Yo, my man put 6'9" up there with the rats and snakes. My man put 6'9". What? Alright, man. Alright, yeah, cause he did that because, like, really, like, he's trying to get out of that high grass, because in the game, what you surrounded by. I mean, not everybody, and we all know who the real ones and who ain't. So we not gonna, act like taking shots at nobody. We're not just generalizing. In this game, you're surrounded by what? Rats and snakes. Come on, man. Let's be real.
This snitch on my ass, cause I'm not acting fake. I'ma treat you the same whether you
He said they ready to snitch on my ass cause I'm not acting fake.
white or black, rich or poor, skinny or fat, cool or lame. From me you won't get ignored unless I just don't.
He said I'll treat everybody the same, no matter what color, no matter what size, shape, anything. Alright, man. He said, unless I just don't like you, best believe I had my reasons.
Like you, best believe I have my reasons, and I ain't scared to tell you, cause I fear nobody breathing. You could be big and
I ain't scared to tell you, cause I fear nobody breathing. That's what you gotta be, man. I'm about to do a video about pain. You know what I'm saying? Pain is not something. It's not a feeling. It's a state of mind. Because you like the feeling of, you know, relieving the pain. We create that feeling of pain in our mind. There's no such thing as pain. And I believe that, and that's why I don't fear nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only thing I do fear is my life being taken from me in a ridiculous way, like this coronavirus. You know, I feel like I should die doing something. You know what I mean? Doing something, like rapping, trying to make a change, rapping about something real. You know, have somebody kill me over my realness, rather than fucking not know. You know what I mean? And just have it just come on, and you're just done. It's just over. No, man. I want to be doing something.
Be still just human being. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Like autumn in the change of seasons. I'm always feeling winter blues, but I can't resort to violence. Just cause we have some different views, and now I have to pick and choose if I believe what's in the news about the coronavirus. Who should I listen to when everyone sounds miserable? I need to.
He said, who should we listen to when everyone sounds miserable? When everybody's miserable, we're just gonna say what we mad at, you know, and like, so you can't take advice really from people because everybody got an opinion and everybody mad or something, you know. So
focus on myself, my wife, my kids, and no one else. Cause this shit could be detrimental to our fucking health. But I still try to help anyone in need that's living in the streets, cause they used to be me.
And I still try to help anyone in need that's living in the streets, cause that used to be me. So he's saying, even though he's focusing on him and his kids, like, he still has a mission, you know, to help people that came from the same place that he came from, you know what I mean? And part of helping is what he talks about in his rapping, you know, try to make the world hear something real, you know. And the other part of that is, like, he lends a helping hand to people, you know. He looks out for people. He doesn't like to see people struggling. Sometimes I give a homeless man my last dollar bill.
Sometimes I give a homeless man the last dollar I own, cause I know what it's like to be him and not have a home.
So I know what it's like to be him and not have a home that you could call your own.
You could call your own. Mother Nature's your bedroom. I tell them keep their faith in God and they will be in heaven soon. And the waiting is a throne and you'll be sitting in that throne. No longer skin and bone, and you'll be glad when kingdom come. Meant for this shit.
Man, he said them people, like, that's stuck there, they, like, tell them, like, look, man, your paradise is coming because you spent hell on the earth. You're not gonna miss your chance for paradise. When you get there, you're gonna see, you're gonna be full health, man, 100%. It's gonna be like you're sitting on that throne that you always deserve to be sitting on, because you didn't deserve to be sitting in them streets. Nobody deserve it.
All along is what you get for being strong. Hopefully you listen to this song. I told you so. God isn't.
See, he said that's what you get. That's what you'll get. What you'll get for being strong. Being strong and persevering and just pushing through everything, man, and just keeping it going. You know, I know I'm familiar with a good percentage of the homeless community around here because I'm from that, you know, and a lot of these guys have been in it their whole lives. They don't know how to get out of it, and when they're offered a way to get out of it, they don't know how to accept it, and they just don't do it. They don't get out of it, you know. They stay strong and they keep doing the same thing they've been doing that's been working for them, whatever they've been doing, you know. And what's Roman say? He said, hopefully you'll listen to this song. I told you so. God, he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong because he loves all his children, man. He does, man. I'm telling you.
While we on this earth, we all have to sacrifice and believe in God's word for a better afterlife.
Rome just said, like, no matter what we're dealt with when we're on this earth, we gotta sacrifice, you know, in order to get to that. You know, it's a lot of sacrificing going on in that community, bro. A lot.
That's eternal, like the heaven skies with Satan. I have severed ties. I used to fear was petrified, but now I am a better guy. I think of we instead of I. The good in me would.
I think of we instead of I. The good in me will never die. Man, I fucking love you, homie.
Never die. I stay on point like the letter I or a giant joint for mesmerized.
I stay on point like the letter I or J on joints. What?
The fear was petrified, but now I am a better guy. I think of we instead of I. The good in me will never die. I stay on point like the letter I or a giant joint for mesmerized.
Or the J and joints feel mesmerized. You always gotta throw in some weed up in there, cause that's how my man stays, you know, level and grounded. I think that's how my man really, cause like for a person that suffers with anxiety and shit and is kind of introverted, which I know my man is a little bit. He doesn't really like, you know, to interact with new motherfuckers and shit. Hey, that's why he doesn't like do social media and shit like that, because he just, like, come on, man. You know, it's like a lot of shit going on that he doesn't really need to or want to have any involvement or know about. You know what I mean?
Effects like pesticides or work out like some exercise. You give no respect, don't act surprised.
So I just feel like, you know, he knows that, like, for an anxious individual, there's no medicine that really keeps us grounded. There's no medicine. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if weed has the effect on you to where it doesn't make you paranoid and fucking antsy and shit, because some people it does, you know what I'm saying? But for an anxious individual that already suffers a very high anxiety and a hard time to focusing and all that shit, when we smoke, it doesn't make us fucking paranoid and you know, antsy and like that. You know, it grounds us. It gets, you know what I'm saying? So I know that's why my man's always talking about how he uses weed to keep that head, man, and I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it. And the way this is thrown, bro, so you can understand it clearly, and you're like, dude, it's a beautiful piece of work, bro. It really is. The visual, the content you're talking about, bro, the bars that you put together in there. This is solid, bro. This is on point like a motherfucker, bro.
You end up getting electrified after I charge you up. Please don't take it as a shock, cause I told you west from jump. Now you can't turn back.
After I charge you up, don't take it as a shock, cause I told your ass from jump. Now you can't turn back the clock. Like, yo, it is what it is, man. Remember that? It is what it is. If it is what it is, that's what it was. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The clock, I whip my shit with the flick of the wrist. If you don't believe me, just watch. It doesn't take a scientist to know we're always being watched by our Heavenly Father, but also by Big Brother. He's in everybody's phone and he'll always have our number.
Yo, he's saying we're being watched by God our Father and by Big Brother. You know, he said, remember that we're always being watched. You know, so God's looking for the good we do, and Big Brother is looking for the bad we do. How about we try to avert Big Brother and not do bad? You know what I'm saying? Hey, if God's watching us, you know, that's the best thing he could see us do, is avert Big Brother and do good shit, do good deeds, do good things that the motherfuckers can't violate you for, you know? Come on, baby.
So why even bother living your life undercover? I may be underground, but the ground I won't go under.
Romans 6:22. Hold on. Roman always throwing the scriptures up in there. We gotta check it. Romans 6:22. But now that you have been set free from sin and have become slaves to God, the benefit you reap leads to holiness, and the result is eternal life. That reads a little bit differently, and I don't know where Roman pulled that from, but that reads a little bit differently in the book I read. Everlasting life. Maybe Roman put it in his own words. That's a dope ass scripture though, man. This was fucking fire, Roman. This song is dedicated to every real one I know. So, fam, if Roman's ever called you a real one, which I know, if you're a real one and you rock with Roman, he's let you know that he feels that you're a real one. He said it in many tracks about who is real. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I know that I'm a part of that because Roman's always telling me I'm one of the realest motherfuckers that he knows. So thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you on behalf of all of the real ones, everywhere, because I don't know how to put that message into words, you know what I'm saying, and get it out the way you do. But if I can help you, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna help you get it in front of more people, you know what I'm saying. Come on, man. Yo, family, you know I'm going to drop the links for the homie. You know what to do. Follow the homie. Crack that sub button, man. Crack that thing. Make it ding his phone. Make his phone go bing. Someone just vandalized your subscribe button. Crack that bell. Get notified. Roman is always dropping these motherfucking truth bangers, bro. Truth bangers. Swear to God. And you gonna wanna know when they dropping. While you were in there looking at them links, man, t-shirts, you gonna wanna cop that. That logo, let me tell you, that logo marks the beginning of a legacy. That's a fact. That's the graffiti tag wall. That's the original logo of the channel. That logo marks the beginning of a legacy. So, you know what that means, right? I'm gonna get famous one day. I'm gonna get famous one day. I don't know when, but I'm gonna blow up. And then I'm gonna die. Alright? And that logo, you know what's gonna happen, right? Alright, yeah, it's gonna be like Elvis. It's gonna be like fucking Elvis, baby. Cop that thing. What you waiting for? Shit. Alright, fam. Yo, it's been real, man. It's been really real. I love that. Yo, this whole thing was on point. Yo, let the homie know what you thought. Let him know I sent you. Yo, family, thanks for rocking with me and Roman365. It's time to get on to the next one. It's a wrap, yo. Peace!